Actually, I don't have a question. I just wanted to come up here and make a statement. And I guess this is a little bit on the personal side, but I've been watching the comments. And if you are a problematic white woman in the comments, shut your ass up.
Who white in the comments starting
Be
issue? Okay,
questioning
y'all.
Miss Parker when you just as problematic as she is.
Who is?
Shut your
Go
ass
ahead.
up and sit your ass down. Because you do stupid shit in black people presence as well.
What white person in here doing that? Who's what? Call him out. Who was it?
She know who she is, and she
What
know I
did
don't
y'all?
like her ass. Shut
Okay,
your
tell me.
ass up.
Petty, whisper it to me.
Whisper. Who
Let
saw
me
it? Tell
say
me.
something really quick because I'm trying to leave the hospital
Okay.
and
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, Bella.
I just want to say I kind of feel like I've been bamboozled. I did not know she was YT. And the last person, YT woman that I was cool with on this app, the minute she did not like something I did, got on live, said she did not like black people, said she did not like black people to get underneath my skin, and then went ahead to stream my address on her live, the front of my apartment building.
Ooh.
So I don't think I'm gonna be taking this case on.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Bella.
All right.
Crazy part, like y'all had that done to you, but that was being done to me by certain people in that group of people,
But do
like
you?
doxing
Hold
me.
on. Well, wait. Let's stop right there. Let's pause right there. Do you understand the difference between even if it's done to you versus it being done to us?
No, I understand it's dangerous, but I'm saying I haven't done that to anyone, but yet people have done it to me.
Hold on. No. That we gotta rotate real quick. All right, Patty. Did you have something else? Oh, Patty. Who the hell? I don't. Jesus.
Now let me stay up here for a minute. I'm
Yeah, I'm
still
gonna let you.
watching the comments.
Okay, yeah, watch comments. I'm about to watch comments too,
Mm-hmm.
because I want to know what white woman this was in the comments. Because honestly, this really a black conversation. We just happen to be talking about
And she
the
got the
race
nerve to
issue.
ask Miss Parker what she doing here. Bitch, what you doing here?
Yeah,
You the same thing.
how you gonna ask
Want to
her
know
why she
why
here? You white
why
too?
white women in black spaces? Bitch, every time I open up my eyes, you in somebody black space. Sit your ass down and shut up.
What she talking about? Damn, I don't even know. But you can't be
Petty,
white
whisper
talking
it.
about that. You can't be. Oh, thanks for texting me. I mean, she said what she said, but that is definitely true. Hold on, let me address this while we right here. I have one YT mod, and let me tell y'all something. My YT mod, she won't mute none of y'all because she knows she's in the black space, and she won't even comment for real unless she probably coming at you know somebody YT and calling out their problematic behavior. But you, as a YT person, you can't be in black spaces though, because my mom would never do this. My mom it doesn't do this. It's not my mod, y'all. Just so y'all know, because my mod would never do this. It's other people. You can't come in here talking about why this white tea person in here and you white tea too now. You can't do that. Now you can call out if there's some problematic behavior because as you should. That's what you should be doing while you in here. Okay? Now my space is everybody can come over here, but let's be for real. This is a black space, even though all are welcome. This is still a black space. How I choose to deal with YT people that may have said some problematic things is not going to be the same that everybody deal with them, and you can disagree if you want to. But Bullock is right. I have a certain level of respect for everybody. However, Miss Parker, there are a lot of problematic things that they have shown, but you have said. You get what I'm saying? Even
I
in
get
this conversation.
problematic, but I don't see where the racism come in because
Well, problematic and it all links together. First of all, white people we all know is inherently racist, but it all links together. There's some microaggressions there. Microaggressions are racist, and we have to understand that.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah. Well, hold on, real quick, because Trump for Wait, does that say Trump for president? Really? I hope
It's
not.
Watson. I was
Why?
trolling
But
a couple of lives and stuff, and I realized that I can't change my name for like 7 days. Um,
You was trolling?
so
Oh
I'm
my
kind of,
God.
so I'm kind of stuck. So I'm kind of stuck with this right now. But I came up here. I don't really be a mess like that, but I came up here because this whole situation with Miss Parker has been going on for like 3, 4 years. And I've been on phone calls, on text messages, on Instagram DMs, all of that. At first, trying to help Miss Parker understand her wrong. And 4 years later, it's the same thing that's happening over and over again. She goes off and disrespects all different types of communities. And then she'll hop on live, cry about how everyone is bullying her and how we're all just mistreating her and everything like that. Then she'll find a black person to, feel sorry for her so that we can, for that them or we or whatever can help her and like make her feel better about herself. And then she'll completely ghost them, disrespect them on a different live, and also hop back into a live probably months later to do the same thing over and over again, trying to pin a black person against another black person or one community against another community. It's something that she's done for 4 years. I don't understand why. I honestly don't care about her feelings. I don't care about her situation. I don't care about anything that she has going on. I care about the black people who she's pitting against other black people. And honestly, like I came up here and I really do want the smoke, but I want to respect your platform so that I won't, get it taken down or anything. But Miss Parker, I'll be live a little bit later if you want to come on because I really got a lot of stuff to say to you, and I'm not gonna hold back. But I just want y'all to protect yourselves because she does this for 4 years and does not care. You can talk, you can try and talk over me all you want, but that's not going to happen. I'm just letting you know that I know you got demons like that one audio said, but I'm rooting for the demons to take you out. So you can come over to my live later on and I'm gonna give you the
Wait, y'all
business.
hear feedback? Hold on. I heard feedback. I'm sorry.
She tried to unmute while I was talking, but like I said, I know you got demons, but I'm rooting for the demons to take you out. You can meet me on my live a little bit later. That's all I gotta say.
Miss Parker, you want to respond, and then we can go to Is it who's it?
Yeah, I really like to know who I'm pitting against anybody, because anybody that I've ever talked about has came for me first or said some fucked up shit about me first. So I really like to know who I'm pitting against who,
Should I drop
because
the list of
that's
names?
interesting. No, I want the receipts before you even tell the lie,
Me,
because they like to know.
Eb. I mean, I got the receipts. If you want to come
No,
over to my
who did
live a
I
little
try to
bit later,
pin
I can
Ev
drop
up
them
Hold
all.
against?
on, hold
Honestly,
on. Let her respond because you did ask her a question, so you got to let her respond to your question. So, Trump for okay, we're not gonna call you that, Watson. Who did she? Because I just can't do it. Watson, who did she?
me, Eb, Tasha, Messi at one point. There were a few other people. Reese. I mean, was pinning everybody against everybody because
I said how.
how? Because a lot of people didn't want to give you the time of day, and they wanted to just tell you exactly how they feel, whether you thought it was disrespectful or not. And me being ignorant at the time, I tried to help you, try to get you to understand what was going on and why everyone was coming at you because of what you said, how you said it, and everything else that went on in the few lives where you were crying and pretending to be a victim and pretending that all of these people were just bullying you and being mean to you, and you had no idea why, that we were all just losing our minds because you just randomly got picked on. It wasn't because of your actions. It wasn't because of what you said. It wasn't because of how you moved within other black spaces. You couldn't take the accountability and the responsibility of your actions, and you tried to pin me against the people that I care about and love. But I was
To
ignorant at the
me,
time. But
like
I'm
it
not ignorant.
sounds to me.
I'm not done
Well,
talking.
hold
I
on,
am
wait,
not done
Miss
Evelyn,
Parker,
talking.
I
you
do got a
I
sound
am
like
not
question.
done
Evelyn.
talking.
Miss
You are
Parker,
not going to
I'm gonna give
overrush
you an
me.
opportunity to respond, but I do got a question based off of what you just said. But go ahead, Watson.
You pinned me against the people that I care about and love because I was ignorant at the time, but I'm not ignorant anymore. I see what you've done. I've seen what you have done for 4 years, and I'm done with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call you out. I'm going to pull up the receipts on my live, and if you have anything to say, okay, we'll see. We'll see if
Well,
you
if
can
you have
pin
some
people
receipts, you're
against each
more than
other
welcome.
anymore.
If you have some receipts, you're more than welcome to play it over here too, if you would like to.
I don't know if it's going to take down your live because they kind of
I mean,
go
it's
deep.
okay. We like receipts up here. That's what we've been asking for the whole life.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. Miss Parker. So
It really.
go ahead and
Oh,
respond, and then I got a question.
it really sounds like to me is you and your friends were mad at me. It doesn't sound like I'm pitting anybody against anybody. I never said anybody was bullying me. So I'm not understanding where
Why were
that's
we mad
coming
at
from.
you? Why were we mad at you? Answer that question. Why were we mad at you?
For coming into a live and asking a question and centering myself. And you tried to say, you also tried to say that I faked the
Okay, so wait a minute. Let's
DV
start. Okay,
situation.
so wait a minute. Hold on. Because do you understand why they felt the way that they felt?
Yes.
So why
And
did
I
they feel?
apologized for
So if
that.
you understand why, I don't know, because it's kind of coming off like I'm disregarding it
No, I'm
because
not.
of
I
how
swear
they
I'm not.
responded to
It's
me.
just the fact that people are trying to make it a color issue about color, about white and
But
black.
this is a
I'm
color
not
issue.
but I'm not being racist. That's my point.
But see,
I'm not fucking calling these people any names or letting other people call them names. I'm not being racist. I'm
but
just
Miss
literally
Parker,
defending myself.
Miss Parker, you have to understand, and I don't think that you're understanding, and I think that this is where all the frustration come from black people. Black people. You get what I'm saying? We all black.
So you
So
saying if a
this
black
is
woman slapped me, I'm not allowed to slap
no,
her back
you're
simply
not
because she
understand. I don't
black?
think that you're understanding. I really don't think that you're understanding in this moment
Okay,
because
I'm
the
really
issue
listening. Please
you're
help me
saying,
understand.
yeah, because you're saying you don't think that it is a color issue when the issue to begin with has everything to do with color to us. And if they have an issue and they see an issue and they feel like you're inserting your privilege because you are different, because we can't wash this color off. We have to lead with that every single where we go. So when somebody who is in our spaces that is white tea present something to us that we just don't on, hold on, it's a lot of feedback. When we may not be in that space to educate you or nothing else. It's not an educational space, right? So we have presented to you that this is about race to us. You understand what I'm saying? And the only
Completely
person,
understand what you're
hold on,
saying.
wait a minute. I'm not done. Stop unmuting until I get finished. The only thing that matters to some of us in those moments is about race. And I get it. If somebody is disrespectful or you feel that they've disrespected you and you come at them, okay, and you don't come at them with any racially thing, okay, that's cool. But at the same time, you're coming at them, but you're not acknowledging what the problematic issue is with what you're doing to begin with. So sometimes being white tea and every white tea woman in here, stand down. You offended. I get it. People coming at you and you want to defend yourself. But stand down and listen to why they feel the way that they feel. This is the reason why we feel invalidated. This is really the reason. Sometimes you need to stand down. Sometimes you need to take it in. And that's why people feel like, even if that's not your intent, right? And we all know impact over intent. That may not be your intent because you're in defense mode, which normally people would be in defense mode. Being called racist is not, I'm pretty sure, being YT, being called racist is not a beautiful thing. But also being followed around because I'm black is not a beautiful thing either. When people think that they can do any and they say any and everything to me just because I'm black, that's not a beautiful thing either. When people feel like they can unalive me just for being black, isn't a beautiful thing either. So you have to understand, even though white tea people don't want things to be about race, and I don't think that it always should be, because I'm not saying that it shouldn't always be about race, and in certain situations it's not about race, and there's some situations where I'm like, this shit don't have nothing to do with race. But if you're in these spaces, which granted, yes, you haven't been in panels, you ain't been, doing all of that, I get it, you took a step back, but there is still some more that's an ongoing education. You get what I'm saying? That's ongoing. But wait, Bullet, you got your finger up? You want to do some mod duties or something? Or you just had something to say?
Go first, and then I got a question after.
Did I miss something?
I'm gonna let Hennessy go first, and then I'm gonna.
Anything?
Thank you, Bullock. I appreciate that, but I got you. Thank you for letting me up. Watch me. Well, watch me. I got to get this off real quick. All right. Everybody, Shop Bro Collection, 5-star reviews, fast shipping, great customer service. Bullock also has a food truck, so participate in getting her some money up. You know what I mean? I really don't have nothing to say for real, but Miss Parker, you don't want me to get the pushes over here, so relax yourself, all right? Shout out to Kappa, shout out to King of Hearts. Watch me. I love you. I'm out.
Thank you. Bullet, can you do a black business shout out real quick? Intermission.
All righty, everybody. Let's do a black business shout out. I'm gonna start off with myself. If you want to support my black business and you're not in the Savannah, Georgia area, you can always click the link in my bio. My business is up for Best of Savannah. We are up for 3 different categories: Best Food Truck, Best Deli, and Best Sandwich Shop. You can vote once a day, every day until March 6th. SCS lady, I don't know if she's in here right now. If you are, comment. She is also up for Best of Savannah, but for a different category, Best Wedding Planner. And it is not too many black people on this list, y'all. So y'all get us to the podium, because baby, me and SCS gonna show out together when we win. Amen. We appreciate y'all. Sabrina, aka Watchmework, aka Drea, has a Amazon storefront. Oh, SCS is right there. Click the link in her bio. You go vote for her. It's free. Once a day, every day until March 6th. Sabrina has an Amazon storefront and her link in her bio. Please shop with her. Petty Row has the Row collection. And everybody knows that I have been scraping. I know my little son didn't throw away the rest of that body butter. It was still some stuff in there. But I was scraping. But Petty Row got there you go. Petty Row got body butter. She got car crystals. Y'all know y'all funky ass cars need something to smell good. So get you a car crystal. The lemon pound cake is my favorite. You got Tashi. She has juice and journals and wellness and planners for the year. You got Bland Fam. He makes the wooden carve outs. You got Jency. He does music. Them big people who had all the good music that y'all be using on y'all sounds, they took their shit. So we need to be supporting our people and our independent artists. So utilize Genty's sounds. Also follow his Spotify, as well as find him on Apple Music. Not your music is trash. Shut the hell up, Genty. Toya is selling chairs because it's the Alabama Brawl right now and it's live.
Crystal Crave and the music.
Crystal Crave is a rap artist.
Her EP is dropping soon.
EP coming out. You got Kaylin Easley. She sells bonnets. You have, y'all help me out now. You got SCS if you are doing if you're doing an event or a wedding.
You have T-Time, who also has books. Link is in her bio. We are also helping Kay, a mother that did the right thing in a tough situation. There's a link to her Amazon wish list in T-Time's bio. Trina sells bonnets. I think somebody said AP barbecue sauce.
Closet Talk 101.
Closet Talk 101. Reform CDA 230. Also, she has books as well. Somebody drop all of y'all businesses inside.
Kay down there sells candles, beard oils, lashes. Y'all drop y'all businesses. I'll shout them out real quick.
LC. Shout out to Shop LC. I got some waist beads. She customized shoes, tumblers, all type of stuff. Check her out.
Public
Um,
Offender has a book out.
Envy, Tasha.
Envy has lashes. Um,
Woohoo!
She
Event Co.
Eventco, simply handling everything for
Eventco,
your events. We travel. That's Miss EIM. You got, I
Master
see.
Certified Life Coach,
Oh,
Kimberly
Kappa
Brown.
got feet pics for sale. Um,
Cat fucking feet pics.
Chef has a cookbook coming out. Be on the lookout for that.
Chef
Miss,
Foxy Cookbook and Cutting Board. Blam Fam.
I did him. Miss Shit Show got body butters too. You also got DJ Spot. He has a his own 420 420 barbecue sauce, as
What's
well as
the
other barbecue sauce and spices. Um, about last night.
Sauce, Poetic RE and her son has his own barbecue sauce, Gator Bait Barbecue.
And you also have About Last Night Beauty, which is a natural hair care company. Y'all grab these people. If you hear anything that you need, Shay R. Aries Styles has body butters as well.
drop it, drop
She
it, drop
also
it.
is the one who did Black Diamond's 2 dresses last year for her gala. So if you're looking for a seamstress, somebody to create styles for you, Timeless has novels on Amazon as well. I did
Shar.
Tashi.
Shar got body care line. Somebody else had a
No, Shar got t-shirts, I think. Shar do like tumblers and t-shirts, if I'm
she
not
said body
mistaken.
care line and handmade clothing. She just
No,
dropped it
that's
in the chat.
Shay. That's Shay. I
Oh,
did
that's
Shay.
Shay?
You got
Oh,
Lil Mama's
shit.
Bakery. She is close to me
God
and she
damn it.
sell a whole bunch of like goodies. Like delectable goodies. Hey Tish,
Little
come on up.
Mamas. Little Mamas shop. Little Mamas, Little Mamas.
That's what we did. Did
Yella, shout out to him. Shout out to the contact creators. Black Diamond. Did we forget Black Diamond?
Oh, Diamond got the gala coming up. Tickets are 175. VIP is sold out.
Okay,
But if you
who
want to
else?
support her and go to the gala,
Y'all help us.
and mind everybody business. Tish, can you mute for me, please?
I
I don't
got
even think she. She has 175. If you're looking to go
Llama
be nosy,
Production.
dance, get to know some other people, some other creators, you can head to the galas in Atlanta this year, September 14th, I believe it is. Petty Row is a travel agent as well.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
believe Tashi, I want to say, is a travel agent too, but I'm not sure.
Oh, the
She
Black
is a
Excellence.
travel agent
Shout
as
out to
well as
y'all.
Ashanae. She's a travel agent as well.
So y'all, we got some
TK,
dope people.
TA,
Kimberly Latisse is a
Just Beat.
master life coach. A lot of y'all need to call Kimberly because y'all done lost y'all motherfucking minds. Um,
We just call a therapist because we ain't gonna
Tasha,
talk,
I
you know,
mean,
we ain't gonna talk about that right now, but call therapist, y'all.
Toya teaches healthy hair care classes for biracial, foster, and adopted children.
That's a great,
So
great thing.
reach out to Toya. She has hair care products for biracial children and everything. So if you got questions, that's one of the resources we gave to Miss Parker before about them
Please
cheering
reach out to
heads.
Toya.
Was
Please
to
reach
get in
out to
touch with
Toya.
Toya.
Rose
Thank you, Toya.
does makeup classes as well as she's a makeup artist in the Atlanta, Georgia area. You also have makeup with Alicia. I think that's her name. Alicia does classes online. She does makeup online as well as she gives out pointers and she does personal classes as well. I think that's it. Like y'all, it's Black History Month. We got a couple more days. Y'all been acting a whole fucking fool. The least y'all could do is support black
Oh, Voodoo
businesses.
Bay.
Amen.
Voodoo Bay with Voodoo Bay
Voodoo Bay has
Cosmetics
the
and stuff.
lip
And
stuff.
yeah, okay, sorry, y'all. One popped in my head. All right, so we did that earlier. It wasn't that many people in here, but since it's all y'all in here, we feel like that we should have did that, and it's more people, more traction. So earlier we did it. It was only like 100 people in here. I'm glad
Oh,
it's more
Gen X
people
got
now.
candles.
Oh, Gen X got candles. Gen X got candles.
And her daughter does makeup too. She has makeup. That's Angel B that they were talking about. Her daughter
Yes.
does makeup too.
Hold on 1 second, Hard Candy. I will in just a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I don't see that person still in the comments, but I'm gonna drop down to the comments. If I see her ass again, I'll be bike.
Okay. All right, Betty.
Lord.
I'm gonna drop to the comments after I say this.
I'm just. Can I get on this black business?
Oh, go ahead,
Oh,
Lily.
sorry, my bad. Go ahead, Hard Candy. Get on the black business.
I'm doing some. The people that are not on this side of TikTok that never get shouted out. Skinny Hooker, HO0KER. Your crocheted outfits. Style STL. Your crocheted AA babies, little black babies, crocheted ones. There are a couple of other black crochet artists that I follow, but I cannot get their name off the tip of my tongue right now. But don't forget, we have a crochet artist over here too. I don't crochet fast enough, but whatever. Get those people, please, and thank you.
Oh, last but not least, Miss Nikki does. She's in she be in Petty Lives. Miss Nikki has sewing classes on Saturdays here on TikTok. So if you're trying to learn how to be a beginner seamstress and you're trying to learn how to use your sewing machine, Miss Nikki does do classes on Saturdays, and she does like little projects. She'll tell you what to get, and she walk you through the whole process. For the haters, shout out to the blogs, for the work they do in the community. Shout out to the Lomers.
No, the blogs, I'm mad at y'all. Bloggers today, I'm mad at y'all for
Oh,
this
what they
morning.
did.
Yeah, no, for the haters, I'm mad at you too. This for this morning,
Oh, but
talking that
she got Royal Spin
craziness.
Entertainment.
But oh wait, for the haters has Royal Spin Entertainment as well, y'all.
All right. I'm going to say this, Miss Parker, I don't think you get it. I don't think you understand. I think you weren't really truly prepared for this conversation to be had. If I'm honest with you, I'm going to keep you blocked just for my own sanity. I'm not liking anything that you're saying. And the reason being is because of one, how you're saying it. And to me, I don't think right now you're in a space that you want to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you're in a space you want to learn. I think you're comfortable. You're just way too comfortable in Black spaces. And I think there's some other people who have caucasity as well on this app that I've come across that I think are also too comfortable in our spaces, but y'all cool with that sometimes because people give. But, that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Yeah, y'all have a good day. Happy Black History Month, everybody.
All right, thank you. Sparkle Mona Lisa want to shout out her business, and then we'll give Miss Parker a chance to respond, and then I'll get off of this subject, y'all.
All right, sorry, y'all just had to jump in and say I have a wine business, so anybody need any help with wine recommendations, building your cellar, hit me up. I also have an Amazon storefront, and I'm also a travel agent. Y'all can follow me on my other page, Travel with Mo. That's all. Thanks, y'all. Happy Black History Month.
Thank you. So Illuminati Llama has a street pharmaceutical business.
And I got them feet pics on deck. The only thing I want to say was how I had set my phone down and walked away. How the hell did Bella quit before she even started? How did that just happen? Like, I just came back and Bella was like, yep, and that's why I can't do it. How did Miss Parker make Bella quit on her day off? I don't understand.
I don't know. She didn't explain that part. She was up here listening, and she said, That's what happened.
Oh.
Oh, wait, Bella's coming up to explain. Bella was like, I don't got nothing to do with this.
Hey,
She was bamboozled.
I did not realize that. I
I think she
thought because
mixed or
you said
something.
I was a fair Black woman, I did not realize she was YT. And I explained to them that I had to resign because the last YT woman that I
Oh, yeah, that's what she said. Sorry, y'all.
was cool with the first time I did something she did not care for, got on TikTok Live, said she did not like Black people, said she did not like Black people specifically to get underneath my skin, and then streamed my apartment building on her live. So I'm not going to be able to do it.
Oh, emotional damage. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to do it. I did not realize. I thought maybe she was just a fairer skinned Black woman like me. I didn't know it was biracial children. Like, I just came in on the back end of the live, and I'm like, sure, like, I'm older, I'm willing to help. I didn't know what I was taking on, so I'm gonna respectfully have to bow the fuck out.
I respect that. I respect that. So sorry. I just thought it. Never mind. I'm gonna stop thinking about my good idea.
It's okay. I did message you saying I feel I have been bamboozled, but I do realize I came in very late in the live. So
Can I ask a question?
sure.
So if Black people can't be a monolith, then that means that no one is a monolith. Not all people are the same. So why do I get the treatment of a white woman that you think might be dangerous without you doing like whatever evaluation that you need to do?
To do that with her. I tried to do that with her, and I just feel like you do have privilege, as they were saying before. And although I am a fairer skin, like I said, my daughter is darker, which is why she told me, like, Mom, you will never, although you are a black woman, you will never know what it feels to walk in a room with my skin tone. I feel like letting one of y'all be cool in my space and doing that, it was giving some very bad vibes to me. And I do have to walk in these shoes every day, all day in my real life as a black woman. So I think I've given enough of my energy to y'all on this app to have some shit done like that to me. And I mean, it wasn't just streaming my address. It was a plethora of things. She went on me about, oh, baby daddy, dead mama, like she just really went in. And so maybe I would say I'm a little bit traumatized like that, and I don't mean to make you suffer because of that, but I just don't feel like I'm in a place right now. It was not too long ago that happened. I don't feel like I am in a place right now that I would be a good source of help for you, if that's all.
Thank you for answering, and I respect that.
Okay, all right, y'all have a good one.
Thank you, Bella. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you, Miss Bella. We'll keep shopping around and find you somebody. I think King is available.
Yeah, try somebody else, girl. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Come on, I think King is available. I'm done.
Bye, y'all.
I do have another
Before,
question
Kathy,
though.
did you want to say anything before I let Miss Parker say anything before I give some of my final thoughts?
Yeah, I just got one. Miss Parker, did you learn anything that you think you need to take forward?
That's a good question.
I
Okay,
did.
could you mind expounding on what you learned?
I learned that regardless of any situation after I've offended someone is not going to matter because it is felt that I did not take accountability, which I thought I did. I apologized. I, didn't do it again. I learned my lesson from doing that. So, I thought after, I apologized and I let you know, I'm gonna do better. I'm not gonna do that no more. My bad. I thought things maybe could have been squashed and, everything was fine. But I learned today that it doesn't matter what I do. Like Drea said, impact over intent. It doesn't matter what I do after that, how cool I say I am after that situation, I was wrong.
Do you understand why you were wrong in that situation though? Because
Yes,
what it just
because I went into a room full of black women expecting black women to educate me on a black issue, and that was taken as disrespectful and offensive, and I completely understand that. I do. There's no but about it. I feel bad about it. I've apologized for it. But at what point do I say, okay, I've learned my lesson.
Hey,
I
stop
won't do
right
that
there. Just
again.
stop. Hey, stop right
well,
there.
yeah,
Just
because
stop
hold on,
because
real
you're
quick.
doing
I
too
just
much.
wanna hold on, let me say something real quick because I just feel I don't know. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? And we've had several conversations, behind the scenes and everything else, but listening today and just the more that's out there, I think that there is a lot more. I mean, we all got work that we can do, but I think it's a lot more work than what you think that you have done. And I think that you probably should stay out of those black spaces and get into the community that you have over there, because you do have your black spouse. You get what I'm saying? And I know that whatever that situation is, whatever it is. Or I know some of that, I'm gonna be honest with you, that black friend, even I told you, like, she should have never been up there when that shit was going on, because whatever black friend that you have, like, baby, I'm gonna need you to, she got anti-blackness, so she can't teach you nothing at
Let me
all,
read
because
this.
she's anti-black as hell. But
Let
I
me read
don't
this
think.
message. I'm gonna drop.
Hold on one second, Kappa. I don't think that you really, truthfully, like, get it, because it's still sounding like excuses, though. You know what I'm saying? It's really sounding like I. it sound like it do sound like woe is me now. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sounds
What
like
is it?
the reason that it sounds like that is because even still within you saying that, yes, you're acknowledging some certain things, but when you're adding your part in it, that don't even matter. Because we're not talking about how somebody harmed you based on how they feel, if they feel that you are racist or not. So, like I said earlier, sometimes like stand down. Sometimes you gotta eat that for a second because of these experiences that you will never experience. You get what I'm saying? So it may not come off like you being like that, but that's what it is. And that's how we all, because when you was just talking, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, it's mostly black people in here. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me that I'm wrong, because I'm not always right in what I'm saying. Am I wrong? Did it come off like that to y'all? Am I tripping? Because I could be tripping. Check me.
No, you're not
If
tripping.
I'm tripping, check me. Go ahead, y'all. I can handle it.
Like, so you're saying it came off as woe is me? That's what you're asking?
It did a little bit too. It's like some I'm going to take a little bit of accountability, but I'm also going to talk about me in this moment. And what we kind of need YT people to do is not talk about you in that moment, because the situation wasn't about you. And that's what everybody is saying. And I think that's the part that's being missed here. I don't think that you fully don't understand, but I think it's still parts of it that you're not really kind of understanding. You understand it to a certain T, but I think that there's, certain things that it's not a level of understanding, and it kind of shows in some of like the way that speaking on certain things. But I'm sorry, Kappa, go ahead, and then we'll go back down to Miss Parker.
Let me read this message. You a whole ass liar for saying I called someone a monkey. Why the F would I give two F's what you think of me, ho? I don't want to be black and never claim I want it to be, so you can miss me with that shit. You're miserable. I feel bad for you, honestly, that you have that much hate in your heart for another race of people. That's fine. You and your mama can be my next live topic, ho. Toodles, bitch.
And
That
I
sounds.
said that was wrong talking about her mama. So do you want to talk about like why did you talk about her mama and bring her mama into the situation?
Because she been talking about my kids for a year.
Now, has she been talking about the kids, like calling them names, or has she been talking about the fact
No,
of
we're
you
not going to play
parenting?
semantics. When you bring up my children, period, you're talking about my children.
Is it the parenting, or is she talking about your kids?
It's the same thing, Dre. Like, how is that not the same thing?
I
Why are my
mean,
kids being brought up in my argument with another adult woman, period?
because the conversation the conversation is now centered around a black and white issue, and your kids are biracial.
So what made you say I don't want to be black and never claimed I wanted to be?
Because Tasha got up in the live and
Tasha
she
told her she
said, you
wanted to
want
be
to be
black.
black so bad.
That's why she
You
said
want to
that.
be us so bad.
She did say that. So Tasha did say that, but that's neither here nor there. She did say that, so that's probably why she responded to that. If I was white, I probably would say that too. Like, I don't want to be black, but not saying that I
Well,
don't want
now
to be
it's
black.
the whole. But when you take the whole message into account, like I'm at okay, Miss Parker. Would you walk up to somebody, let's say me, and say this to me,
If you had been talking about my children and lied
and I'll
to
beat your
a
motherfucking
room full of
ass
black
down into the
Oh
people,
fucking
Lord,
okay,
ground?
no
well then
flash.
what's the
Period.
fucking point
Point
of you
blank.
You know what
asking me
happened?
that?
Period. Fucking
Remember,
What's the
point
point of you
blank.
Tasha,
Bitch,
asking
you
me
remember
know
that?
she
you would never
said
take
we
your
can't be
ass up
friends.
in no
We just
goddamn
talked
black
about
woman
this.
face and say
What
this.
was the point of
You
you
sat
asking me
behind
that?
the
We just
internet and
talked
said
about
this
this.
because you
What
think you damn hard. I
We
beat
just
the fuck
talked
what's the
out
about
your
fucking
this.
point of
ass,
you asking
dead
me that?
ass motherfucking
Careful. We
serious.
just talked
You know
about
the
how we
hell you
can't make
wouldn't say
threats.
that. Girl, please.
The
I
fuck I
drag your
wouldn't. I don't
motherfucking
give a
guys on
fuck.
live right now
Don't talk
and
about me
drag
or
your
my
motherfucking
kids.
ass. Don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. You wouldn't dare walk up to no black woman
I
and
bet I
say
would
no
fucking
shit like
I
dare.
have
this.
been
Oh, well,
fighting this in
hold on.
them
You strong
comments
as
the
hell on the
whole
internet,
time.
ain't you?
I
You
had to drop
strong as
you
hell on the
because you
internet,
said,
Yes,
ain't
I
you?
bet I will
indeed.
fucking
Yes,
dare. And
indeed.
even though
Listen,
she said what she said,
baby.
but
That's right.
we
That's
gotta move
right.
on from this.
That's
Nah,
right.
nah, Drea, man, she playing in your damn face. You know the hell she wouldn't walk up to no black woman and say, say some shit like you a whole ass lie, saying I call somebody a monkey, why the fuck would I give two fucks what you think about me, hoe? Soon as you got that whole ass lie out your mouth, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. Bitch, don't fucking play with me and don't
Now
play on my
listen,
fucking top.
y'all gotta chill.
All right.
I'm about to let her back up, but you can't say
I
that.
said in
Like,
the comments,
you
I
gotta
didn't say
understand what's
nothing.
going on.
No, but
I
matter
have
of fact, it would have been
questions.
on fucking site. I wouldn't have said
I have
shit. I would.
questions. Bitch, don't come in with that kind of energy. Real
You
talk.
gotta understand why she said that though, Miss
Real
Parker.
fucking
And this is
talk.
the energy that people are talking about. This is the energy that people are talking about. You have to understand why she's saying what she's saying. We're literally talking about a live where there may be some microaggressions, racist, and some stuff going on. We're going to be passionate about that.
The fucking gaslighting since she been in the box is a motherfucking shame. For
We're
real.
going to be passionate about that.
I have a question. I just had questions, really. I didn't want to get in this box because this is not I don't fuck around with this because I'm militant about this. So I don't fuck with it. But I have questions. If her true intentions was to come and learn from black women how to deal with her black children, then her children will be the point of conversation. Or am I fucking tripping? You can't come to the black community saying you want help in teaching your black children and think that people aren't going to talk about your children. Now, disrespectfully talking about them is one thing, but bringing them up for context and teaching you should be expected. So did I miss something? Because maybe I missed something. But she got too motherfucking much energy and she too motherfucking comfortable. I don't know who the fuck she been around, but they let her get away with way too much. And that shit is for the motherfucking birds, baby. Pipe the fuck down in black spaces. I said what the fuck I said.
Whew. Child. Miss Parker, I can't let you back up. I just can't. Because listen, here's the thing. I get that people want to defend themselves, but you got to understand in the spaces that you are in. And this is what people were talking about is read the room. Now, this conversation was because you asked to kind of, have a conversation with Bullock. But you have to understand, and I told you was wrong about this, and I also said this on the front end and the back end, because that conversation where you talked about her mother, a black woman, to unalive, you can't really defend that. I don't agree with everything Tasha or anybody else say, but you can't, as a YT woman, defend what you said about her mother, though. And you have to understand that. Hey, Cookie. I don't know how we got here. I mean, I do, but I don't
This is
know.
the fine line of the difference, though, of
I
when
just
we
can't.
say how the difference in, and I think I was talking to you before about, having the opposite parents and like the way that we're raised. Because my dad be staying in his lane. This would never be a conversation that we would have. I think it's just one of those where it just didn't, the whole thing to me didn't make sense. To pretty much use your kids as like access to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding it.
What's going
And
on in the comments? I see these comments.
the same thing.
What's going on in the comments?
The
Hold
same.
on. Let me pay attention to the comments. Hold on, real quick. Let me pay attention. Because what is going on down here?
It's the
I'm
same.
just trying to read the comments.
Shit, they down there cutting up with her.
She called herself trying to threaten me. Miss Parker, I'm an hour away from St. Louis. You feel froggy? You feel froggy? You 7 hours from me, bitch. What you gonna do?
Now, Miss Parker, I'm going to let you up. And I'm going to let you
What you
defend
gonna do?
yourself. Because you know why? There may be something that you say that's going to come out, that's going to slip out. So you better be careful when I let you up here.
Silent is a mess.
Silent get on my nerves. Silent go on punishment.
When
if you
I
let him
fucking
get
threatened
down.
you?
What you gonna
When
do?
I threatened you, you asked me
You
what my
call me a
304
bitch.
was, so I
Let me
fucking
tell you
told you.
something, slut bucket asshole. You ain't
I
gonna go
fucking
live for
told
30
your ass.
motherfucking days. Fuck you, bitch. I'm in the STL. Come on.
Okay, and
Let's
fuck
make
you,
do.
bitch.
Let's make do. Make life, bitch. Make life.
Make
Make
the
life.
flight.
Make
Make the
life.
flight.
Get your project pat ass on the
Make the
goddamn
flight.
highway, bitch.
Make the
Meet me
flight.
in fucking Kentucky.
Make
I'll
the
beat your
fucking
ass in the
flight.
country.
Anybody
I'll beat your
anybody
ass in the
finna come
country,
meet you in no
broke ass
fucking
bitch.
Kentucky over
That's
a
why the fuck
goddamn
you
app.
running
That's what's wrong
around.
with
Help
you.
me take care of my little black kid, my little black children. You
Are you
dumbass
done?
motherfucker. You laid up there and made kids that you don't know how to take care of
Are
because
you
you're a
done?
stupid cunt.
Are you
You
done?
want to be a fucking black woman. You talked about this woman mama and threatened her mama, and you
Fuck
think you're gonna be
her.
cool
Fuck
with
her
that?
mama and
Bitch,
fuck
you
her
don't
and
threaten no
fuck
black
you.
elder. I'll slap you in your fucking mouth, bitch. You don't threaten
Come
no
do
black
it.
elder.
Come
Fuck
do it.
you, hoe.
Come do it.
Take your trashy ass back to
Come do
Europe,
it.
wherever the fuck you
Come do
came
it.
from. You
Come
flat
do it.
foot, dirty foot, stank ass motherfucking crotch
Mm-mm.
rocking hoe.
Oh.
Let it play
Fuck
out.
you, bitch. I'll beat your
Let it
motherfucking
play
ass.
out.
Then come
Straight
beat
up.
my ass,
Straight up.
bitch.
Nah, I ain't
Let
Come
it
coming to
beat
play
my
beat
out.
shit,
ass.
bitch. Your
Come beat
Don't
my
motherfucking
drop
mama.
nobody.
ass.
Let it play out.
That's why your black man
Come
mistreat your motherfucking
beat
dumb ass. You
my
slow bitch.
ass.
You
But guess what?
INT
Me and my
having
black
ass
man
bitch.
have a
You
fucking
stupid
house while half
motherfucker.
of
That's
you
why you
hoes
over here
got
begging
your
us
kids
for
meeting
attention
different men
now.
every
Cause
month.
the motherfucking white people don't want to deal
Whoa.
with your po
Hold
trash
on. Let it
ass.
play out.
You white motherfucking trash, dog.
I'll be
That's why
that.
you over
I'll
here
be
now
that.
in black
I'll be
spaces.
that.
Po ass
And you
bitch.
internet trash.
Po ass
What's the
bitch.
point? And you
Po ass
internet
bitch.
trash.
I still beat your ass in real life
Then
though.
do it. You
Then
talking
bring
so
your
much
funky
shit.
donkey ass up the goddamn road, bitch.
Then do it.
Bring your funky donkey
Why
ass
would
up
I
the
come to you?
motherfucking
You
road.
mad?
Bring your ass. I ain't
Why
mad,
Everybody
would I
bitch.
come
mute
to you? You
Oh,
except
mad
for
at
baby, I ain't
me?
Kappa.
never mad. I
You
don't get
mad at
mad over
me?
white trash. I get
You
mad
mad
over
at
white
me?
money, but not white trash, bitch.
You mad at me?
Never. Never. I'm sure you sitting up there smelling like mayonnaise right now. Talking all
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Mayonnaise, monster ass, bitch.
Okay,
Styrofoam
daddy. Are
ass
you
hoe.
done?
Fuck you, bitch.
All right,
Llama.
I'll be that.
Llama, 30 days on this hoe.
I'll be that.
30 days on you, bitch. You ain't gonna do nothing. Fuck you, bitch.
No,
Fuck
I'm
you,
not
bitch.
because you
Hey, I'm in
fucking
the
funny.
STL.
I'm
Hey,
just
I'm in the
Come to
surprised.
my
STL,
house
bitch.
though.
Make tracks, bitch.
Come
Where
to
the
my
fuck I
house
know your
though.
house? Drop your address then, bitch. Drop your address. I'm down in ATL. I'll come
I
knock on
doubt
your
it.
goddamn door and punch you dead in your motherfucking thin
I
ass
doubt
lips,
it.
hoe, and bust my motherfucking knuckles up.
I doubt it.
Okay?
You wouldn't get that far.
Bitch. Oh, you sure?
I guarantee you wouldn't get that far.
Okay. Okay, because your whole hood got pressure.
Oh, Kappa, they reporting
What?
you. Come back up.
So I just can't believe that all I'm just really in shock right now. I guess I shouldn't be, but I'm really in shock right now that all of this is coming from you. Like Miss Parker, you be in our spaces a lot, and you have asserted yourself as somebody that gets it. This is like
Y'all stop reporting
She don't
Don't
get
report
nothing.
Kappa.
this is just wow,
She don't get it
wow.
because I know y'all probably didn't hear it because everybody was yelling and talking over each other.
Mm-mm, I
But
heard
she
it.
literally just sat up here and said, "This is why y'all got 4 or
Mm-hmm.
5 baby daddies," and
Yep.
she showed you who she is. And as a
Yeah,
black identifying mixed woman, bitch,
I
you the
heard that.
problem.
Bitch, that is
You
not what the fuck I said. Bitch, that is not what I said. I got a whole man over here. Okay, you want to see here and say he
meanwhile
disrespect me,
what?
but
While
half of
y'all
y'all
what
be
did y'all
You
having
say?
dudes
hoes.
coming in and out of y'all shit. Y'all kids meeting new dudes every month. I ain't
Well,
said
Okay,
nothing
so
about no baby
So what is
daddy.
who is the
y'all
y'all
though?
that
You
you're
just said
talking
right.
about?
y'all.
Who
Who is
Because
y'all?
we're in
specifically
black.
was
So
Who is
okay,
you
hold
y'all?
on.
hoes?
So
That
because
was
I
the
heard
word
it
that
too,
you
If the
right?
fucking shoe
yeah.
fits.
So but we're in a black space though.
You said
And
What
you
you
what the
got black
fuck does
hoes.
that
babies.
have to do with me saying somebody a fucking hoe? And I'm not.
Miss
You a
Parker,
No, you
hoe.
please
said
don't let's
y'all. Who
Miss
is
You
give
a
y'all?
me
hoe.
Hold
hold
Who
on,
is
on,
y'all?
real
hold
quick.
on, y'all.
Okay,
Hold on, y'all.
wait.
Give me a
Everybody mute.
second.
Everybody mute.
Cause Miss Parker, please
Let's
don't come
do
here and act
let's
like
do a
you
show.
don't
Let's
know.
do a showtime. I'm only doing it because I know it's about to get crazy real quick. Let's do a showtime real quick. Cookie's gonna be first. And hey, Cookie, this is crazy, girl.
Dang, you don't put me on the spot or whatever. Um, yeah, no, I just heard that. I didn't have much to say until I heard that. That's absolutely insane. As somebody that is a product of what you produced, like that's embarrassing. That's hella embarrassing. Um, I
Up.
don't.
Somebody reported Miss Parker. Stop reporting because that hurts my live. Miss Parker, you can request to come back up. I have to remove you.
Y'all in the comments, get it together now. Now
Oh
I'm trying to
Lord.
be serious. See, I ain't coming in here no more. I'm done. Nah, but for real, that's not where it's at. And I apologize for any of y'all that have been, that have had this previous interaction. This is the first interaction I done had with this individual. That ain't it. That ain't it to me. So I don't really know what to tell you. You kind of put yourself in this position. You know what I'm saying? You said what you said, so you can't sit here and not say that, it wasn't how what you said it, and that's exactly why you were in that position, because that anger speaks some truth. So you was angry. Now you done let it all come out. Now we know who you are. I'm good on that. I don't really have much else to say to you, so you can go ahead and watch me. I'm good on that.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Request to come back up because that's the only way I know how to end your time is to drop you. Hey Trina,
Hey girl, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Um, I'ma say, like I said, you're not gonna sit up here and act like you don't know what you are saying when you say things like "while you hoes." You're not gonna do that as a white woman who has occupied our spaces for quite some time. My space, Genty space. You be around, Miss Parker. You be around. You hear us, so you know exactly what you saying, Mama. You know exactly what you're saying. You know exactly what you're doing. So you're not gonna get up here and pretend just because you said you hoes and you didn't say y'all, that is not the same thing, because you know it is. You got mad and that racism slipped up out of you. And this is a great thing to me, honestly, because so many of y'all wonder why you are not welcomed with love and open arms when you come into spaces claiming to be allies and claiming to get it and claiming to care. You wonder why. This is why. Miss Parker been around for years, and it took this for all of this type of stuff to slip out. That's diabolical, because you have sat around us and heard our cries and heard us speak about the violence we face, and it take a bitch ass argument for you to reveal that you really are racist after you done sat in our face for all this time. How did, and it's Black History Month. Wow. That's really all I got to say. I don't care about your the fuck or anything else, because I'm gonna go ahead and block you. It's wow.
Oh, somebody reported Miss Parker. I don't know if she has a backup, but she was just removed for community violations. I know that y'all wanted her out of the box, but y'all do know that hurts my life too, and I'm Black.
I don't have much to say other than the fact
We can
that
take it off Showtime now.
no matter what y'all say to this woman, can y'all hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay, no matter what y'all say to this woman, she is not going to change, because at the end of the day, it's a raggedy ass black man putting that battery in her back. And us on the internet talking to her is not going to change a goddamn thing. Everybody see how she moving? Go ahead and block and move accordingly in your spaces. But ain't no need to keep entertaining that, because she done showed y'all who she is multiple times. This is my first interaction with this heifer.
Auntie Petty, can you hold on real quick?
Sure.
Your worst nightmare.
No.
Who's that? What happened?
Thank you, but no.
Okay. She said not to do nothing. She said not to say nothing, so I'm gonna let it
Oh,
go.
okay.
I appreciate you though. Love you.
Oh, okay.
So I did that on purpose. First and foremost, let me
Oh,
tell Miss Parker something.
that's
No, no, no.
that's Kappa.
Oh,
I didn't know.
yeah, this me. Hey, I did that on purpose. Let me tell you something, Miss Parker. I don't throw hands, bitch. I throw bullets. I'm not finna fight no raggedy asshole from the projects or from the motherfucking trailer parks. Okay? I pay these people too much money to keep my stuff legit. Baby, I ain't never finna come and throw hands at your doggone house. I did that on purpose so that you can show your racist side. Because, baby, I'm looking at all these messages you done sent, and child, you was a racist. Okay, and it's always funny how these racist white women find themselves in the arms of black women hating men, black men. That's what I find the most repelling. So they sit around together and talk about how ignorant, how ghetto, how trifling, how hoish, how this black women are. She just repeated what's being said in her house. Whole time she raising a child that could be considered black. It's
Exactly.
quite disgusting. And so with that being said, baby, let me tell you something you're not going to do. Okay? At your income level, at your intelligence level, you'll never raise my blood pressure, and your po white ass will never put me in jail, baby. Trust me. If I get you, I got you, but you better get got before I get you.
Miss Parker, I think the issue
I have
is
to. Oh,
is the
sorry.
way I think the issue is it's not this is what I said earlier. And I think this is the part that you're not understanding. That's why I said let it play out. Let you have your voice. Everybody can do that, right? But the thing about letting it play out, there's a way to respond that does not have those microaggressions, that does not have that racist connotation. The way you responded with an argument right today. I'm not talking about nothing else that happened in the past. I haven't seen anything of the past. I'm going to continue to say that because if I didn't see it, I can't really formulate too much of an opinion on it. And I'm not going to. And ain't nobody ever going to make me think a certain kind of way about any motherfucking thing without me seeing it first. Period, point blank. Not one motherfucker person. And this is why I asked, did we want to have this conversation off the app or on the app? On the app, we let it play out the way that it is. I'm not on nobody's side, even when it comes to situations like this, because I want to hear everything out. When you and Kappa was going back and forth, yes, it absolutely did. And there are some things that you have said up here that have definitely been microaggressions that I don't even think that you probably even noticed that you're doing or not. And I think that the best people, here's the thing, and this is my thought process. I got you. Is it Michelle A? Is it Michelle? Or Michelle A? What up?
Auntie is fine.
Okay. I'm gonna get you next, boo. After I stop talking, you next. Here's the thing. I've always stood to the fact of, and people can respectfully disagree with me on this one, because we all don't have to be aligned. Racism is not my fucking fight. And let me explain to you why. Ain't no racist white person gonna listen to me. Y'all white people, y'all need to check that shit over there. But when y'all come over here, it's for us to then check your problematic behavior. I don't fight against that shit. Education, I think, yes. Should we educate? Sure. If you're going to come over in our spaces, I am more so the type of person that has no problem with educating you in a healthy dialogue, because maybe you don't know. But if someone's trying to tell you, and I get it, you get on the defense because somebody's coming at you in a way that is, a way that you're not used to people coming, or that you may be offended by. But you're not understanding some of the ways of what you're saying in your language. You may not feel that you are a racist and stuff like that, but you're not really listening to what's really going on and what's being said, because there's a lot of grace that I think we as Black people naturally try to give, some of us, and some of us don't. I'm never going to stop trying to educate. I'm only going to stop trying to educate when I get to a certain point where I don't want to educate that person individual no more. But I've also said not every Black person is going to educate you. So don't expect that from every Black person. That's not an expectation. It's not a right. Now,
And with that being said, though, you come into Black spaces and you insert your problematic self into the. You can't come in and sit. I had plenty of white people sitting in the live yesterday. They didn't insert themselves. They didn't do too much or nothing. You can sit and enjoy the company of people of other cultures without being a problem. And that is why Black people, because I never understood the gatekeeping, like, oh, okay, well, they cool. I don't know why can't they hang out? Now I clearly understand why some Black people do not want white people in their spaces. And it's not because all white people are bad. It's just the ones that's like this, and it caused so much turmoil. It's unnecessary. She's disrespectful, and you get them mad. The minute you get a racist mad, the first thing they do is resort to racist comments, racist commentary, the old mantras about Black women. So we all ghetto, we all hood, we all not intelligent, we all baby mamas, we all hoes. You know what I'm saying, baby? That's racism. That ain't quit sugarcoating it. Watch me work. She went straight to the racism when she couldn't best me in the argument. When the threats don't work. Make no mistake about it, baby. I'll lay your ass out. I don't play with y'all, and y'all ain't gonna play with me. Period, point blank. But
all right.
today, she just needed to be made mad to do it, and I'm glad I was able to provide that service to you Watch Me Work. Since you wanted videos, now you got a video.
Not talking about I got a video. Is it Michelle? Yeah, you next, boo.
Look here, y'all. I'm not even, because like I said, this was my first interaction or even seeing Miss Parker. So, but I have questions because y'all have sat up here and said that she is always in black spaces. She is always around to hear and learn and see and know what we go through, right? Y'all said that. So why is so much grace being given? Because she knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. And let me preface this and say, I am one of the most patient, grace-giving, understanding black creators on this goddamn app. People tell me all the time I have too much grace. Y'all giving way too much goddamn grace because she's not ignorant. She's in the spaces. She's been bared witness to the conversations. So she knows. That makes no sense to me why so much grace is being given to her right now.
I'm always gonna give grace first. I don't apologize for that.
My question is though, and look, and this ain't, if you giving grace,
Oh, well,
that
I'm not talking about like what I'm talking about is grace. I'm not talking about like in this moment. I'm just talking about in general. I like to have a
oh, okay, I got
conversation, right? I'm
you.
just
Yeah,
saying
and I
like
guess
I'm
so
always
too.
going to lead with grace. You get what I'm saying? So let me correct that. I'm always going to lead with grace with any and everybody. And I'm not going to just take a word of other strangers. That ain't me.
I got you on that.
You
Now you
know? So, yes,
do.
if I don't see something for myself, that's just what it is.
Got you.
However, if I keep hearing from different people, then now I want to have open up a conversation. And now I want to see what's going on because everybody couldn't be if it's one person here, one person there, and some people don't even rock with each other anymore, then you have to start asking this question. Do I believe she called somebody a monkey and this and that? I ain't seen no proof of that. I can't tell you that the girl did it or not. Can't tell you that.
Yeah,
Still, you
because
get what I'm
like
saying? But what I
yeah, but
can
like
tell
Papa
you,
said,
only
I'm
thing I
sorry. Go
can
ahead.
tell you is what I see in this moment, which
Agree.
that's what I've done. You get what I'm saying?
I'm tracking, but like Kappa said, right? She went straight to racist tropes and microaggressions as soon as she got pissed off. I can be pissed off and read your ass for fucking filth without being racist, sexist, doggone ableist, homophobic, and anything else. So when people do that, they show exactly who the hell they are.
I just want to say this. I told y'all. Didn't nobody want to believe me. I told y'all this.
It's not about believing. It's
I told
about,
y'all.
you
I'm just
know,
playing with you, Watch Me, because me and Watch Me have had this conversation
we have
before.
behind the scenes.
We had this
I had,
conversation.
cause
I was in
hold
Sam's
on.
Club,
Let me
and
say this
she
real
was
quick. I did have a conversation with the both of them behind the scenes, and
right.
I told Tasha that too, just like I told Miss Parker, because I'm not gonna just let that slide. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? With Tasha coming up here telling me something like that, I'm not gonna be like, oh, okay, and keep it moving. No, I wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing against Miss Parker or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's more work that needs to be done. You know, I think that there's more education that, you know, you could probably seek out. Like, that's what I think, you know, but at the same time, of course, I'm going to ask both of these people. I'm not just going to ignore somebody being black telling me something that somebody is racist.
I just,
I'm
I
going to go
just,
to the source.
I just want to say this too, right? The fact that you have been shown so much grace, and I want to make this really clear. The only reason any of us showed you any grace was on the strength of your children. That was it, and that was all. Them babies saved your life, literally. For you to sit up here and say anything about my grandmother passed a week before Christmas. And for you to sit up here and say what you said when I was sitting up here talking about COVID with Watch Me.
Hold on,
Are
Miss
you
Parker, you can't
serious?
tell some white woman, leave me alone, white woman, and you white too. Now, that's just,
That's
that's
white on
not,
white crime,
what
as
is
just to
going
say.
on?
I just want to say this. The
The
only
hell?
reason, like, you were shown grace is because of your biracial children,
The hell?
your black children, your children.
You white too. Wait, I'm sorry. Because what the fuck?
Watch me stop. I'm trying to be
I'm
serious.
sorry. Okay. What the fuck was that?
You sat up here and you did exactly Kappa made it be known. All just like how you was talking to Kappa was how you was popping that hot stuff in them lives about people when you had people's backgrounds up. And even when you went to your live and you was popping mad stuff and what happened in your life, we all rushed over there to make sure you was okay. Me, Air, Brax, all of us rushed over there to make sure you was okay. And yet and still, you still disrespect us and want to spit in our face and you say the things that you say. You knew exactly what you was doing when you was hosting them lives, and you knew exactly what you said when you said that shit to Kappa. And when I said you're disgusting, you're disgusting. And make no quorums about it. Whatever I have done, I have done. But what I do in black folk business is black folk business. You ain't black, you will never be. And that's why you mad. I'm gonna go ahead and mute.
Thank you.
Y'all like
Okay.
my pony said, oh look, don't do that.
No, not the damn ponytail. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about the things that, right now this conversation is about what black people did to other black people. We're not having that type of conversation today. So
Don't
that's
you
the
ever
relevant at
call
this
me no
very
hoe,
moment.
baby. Because if I was a hoe, I'm a top notch dollar hoe in front of it.
Hoes. Oh yeah.
Okay?
I mean hoes is good. Now Songbird and then Mr. after Songbird, because I think Songbird came up first and then Mr. My bad, y'all. I'm getting sleepy.
Thank you, Acme. There's a few things that I wanted to say. There are people who are white too, who get off on being in black spaces and causing trauma. They get off on coming into our spaces and saying things that they know will traumatize us. And the only reason she felt safe doing that is because she has proximity to some black man. Which is very embarrassing for him. I would like to address him directly. I suggest that you get your children away from this person. She's dangerous.
Sandberg, I don't mean to
He
cut you
probably
off.
don't even know he's
No,
doing this
he
shit.
said, hold on, Michelet. He said in the live that he don't know why she go in black people's spaces because black people can't be racist. So you wasting your breath, baby. He one of
Okay,
them.
gotcha.
He one of them. You
I'll move
wasting your
on.
breath, Pooh.
I'll move on then. I'll move on to the next thing that I want to say. We need to start believing these YT people when they show us who they are the first time. And this has nothing to do with you, Watch Me. This has to do with like all of us and coming together to say, we're not doing this anymore. So Miss Parker, we're not doing this anymore. You're not coming into our spaces anymore. You're not going to intellectual and emotional labor anymore. You're not going to come in here and use your AAVE and duck behind your little excuses and deflect and all this nonsense. And then the second you get triggered, you come out with the most racist, disgusting, bigoted crap. You are a racist. Point blank, period. You don't have to continue to be a racist if you want to take it upon yourself to do the work. But black people are not giving you any more help in this community. You need to get off of this app. You need to go read a book. You need to go to a library. You need to sit in some lectures. You need to go to some museums and look to see what happened to us as a people so that maybe one day you can be a competent parent to your child. But you are, in this moment, a racist, disgusting, embarrassing bigot. You need to stay as far away from black people as you possibly can because it's women like you, it's people like you that get us unalived. It's people like you who come around here with your little shaky voice and this and that, and then the next second you want to turn on us and pull out the AAVE. Nobody is afraid of you, ma'am. Nobody is impressed by you. Nobody is intimidated by you. Nobody thinks that you are worth the effort any longer. You
Miss
are in the
Parker, if you
sunken
want to come,
place and you need to stay there. Stay the
if you,
fuck away from us.
if you have another page, you can come up if you want to, Miss Parker. Ah, I'm sorry,
All right,
y'all.
that's it.
My bad, y'all. Sleepy.
Doing shit in the comments, and I just need y'all to take note of that. She said, "No, I won't." So, like I said, everyone just need to move accordingly. She act like she gonna still get help in this community. Well, you know what? Everybody that's in here can cancel that out for her. You block her ass and she won't have access to nobody in this area. Now, of course, she gonna move around and find some more black folks, wash, rinse, repeat. That's what they do. But yeah, No, if you are pissed off and the first thing you go to is one of the isms, that's in you, baby. That's in you.
Mister.
Hi, is that you? Hey, meat slab.
Good evening. My name's Sean. Just so you can you
Are
address me.
you okay? I don't want to ask because you're a little fair skinned. Are you white tea?
Oh yeah, I'm hella white. Um,
Okay, I just ain't never
I
had no other
just
white people in my box for real.
okay. So I'm just here to address the other milky dove that was up in this box area.
He a
Mhm.
Um,
good. He a good white.
no,
I
don't.
you.
Is
I don't
there a
want.
good white?
I don't want that put on me. I just want to
Mm-hmm.
just say this information to this individual who was in this spot, right? Your proximity to black people
Wait,
just
wait, wait. No, 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 no. Unblock
okay.
her. I didn't. Hold on,
Okay.
Miss B. I didn't tell anybody to block Miss Parker. Unblock her. We are still talking about her at the moment. Did she say something racist in the comments? Unblock her.
Down here threatening people and kind of other crazy stuff in your comments. That's probably why she got blocked. She down
Unblock
here tussling.
her. She tussling, but you know, let her tussle. All right, Mister.
Okay.
Somebody share it back to her. Whoever.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
your proximity to black people or blackness does not give you the right to come into um, black spaces and cause lateral violence to anybody. Um, and then second, with white tea people, when it comes to us, if we're not actively anti-racist and working on our, our inherent racism, then we're never going to be safe people, right? Never. It's hard for me to trust people that look like me as well. So when you're navigating these spaces, you should always know that you're a guest. But third thing is that YT people are just one tough conversation from throwing out slurs. Really, that's what it comes down to. Um, because that's what this lady referred to black women was this derogatory thing. She showed you who she was. When she's backed into a corner, she is willing to say things that are absolutely abhorrent. So that's all I'm going to say. Um, I hope you guys have a good night and
Friend.
peace be with you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming up. Somebody said, hold on, I want to address a comment really quick that I saw. I don't know. Hold on. Let me scroll. Why are we allowing this supremely petty? Because these conversations need to be had. I mean, like they really do. And I normally don't have these type of conversations, but they do. And they need to be had without yelling and screaming and cussing and everything. Now, when it got to that point, then absolutely I just let it play how it's going to play. But yes, these conversations need to be had, and they do need to be had. Well, Miss Parker, it's not about letting a man listen. Miss Parker, you already know anybody can speak over here. If you have a backup page, you're more than welcome to come up. But just because he's a man in this conversation, this is not a conversation that has to do with some gender shit right now. Okay, y'all, look, listen.
Watch me. Can I speak to you real quick? Because I
Let's
got
not have so much disrespect in the comments right now, y'all. Let's go ahead and do what we're gonna do. Everybody just chill out. But listen, all that bitch hoe and all of this and all of that shit in the comments, like chill out for just a second. But he wasn't disrespectful and he can address you because he's YT. So he can address you for sure, as he should, because that's definitely what should be happening a lot more. I wish some more YT people come up here and say something because we need them to really speak because we already been speaking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not upset that he came up here and because he's a man, because he didn't disrespect you when he came up here. So we have to be clear on things like No, he didn't disrespect you. I wish more white tea people would stand up because we always doing that. So I need the black people to stand down. Let the white people do what they gonna do.
But that's the thing, though. That's what make the Caucasian ladies supremely petty. Can you got feedback? Can
Oh,
you
sorry.
mute? See, this the thing. This is the problem. That's what make Caucasian ladies so dangerous when they're like that. You see how quickly she just turned. Now, she was just telling me, a decorated army veteran with goo gobs of good stuff, that she gonna lay me out. She gonna knock me out. She gonna beat me down. She real bad, right? Then when the man come up here, a white man, and say, "Hey, white lady, you doing too much in these black people's lives." Now all of a sudden you gonna let a man address me? You listen, the racist Klan members that rode around, they went home to warm kisses and apple pies from them very same white women that y'all want to allow time to explain. And I'm not talking about you, Watch Me. I'm talking about in
I know you're
general.
talking about in general.
In general, these are the women that's raising these little racist kids that's pewing up the schools and doing all this crazy stuff. The ideology don't change just because you shaboinking with a black man. Your ideology is problematic. And the minute I made you angry, which I sat down, I read these messages, I looked at them, looked at a couple of clips, and I said, all right, I'm finna go in here and make her mad and see how she act. And she did exactly what I thought she was gonna do. Immediately equate me to being a hoe or this or that or scary or whatever the hell. Cause I don't know why some fat-faced white woman would think I would be scared of her. Like, lady, really? Come on. Now I know you got a cat that's about to die that you finna go to Facebook and cry and scream about at this moment. So, anyway.
All right, let's go to Supremely Petty. Then we're gonna go to the whole problem and then Aquarius.
Hey, watch me. When I said why we platforming this,
Mm-hmm.
we've been dealing with this for way too long. The minute she showed her racist behind, and I'm trying not to cuss today because it's Sunday. The minute she showed us who she was, I feel like we should have stopped all grace at that point. She has disrespected multiple black women in this space. Yet and still, we still got her up here. That's why I said, why are we doing this? Because I'm going to tell you now, I don't take kindly to the threats on Tasha's mother. I don't take kindly to the threats on Kappa because at the end of the day, those are my sisters. And one thing about me, I'm a step from mine. So if you go at them, just know, little girl, I'm going to put you in your place and have you sliding down the wall, you and your little cat. Go get some chemotherapy for that cat because I'm telling you, I'm not to be played with. You will not disrespect my sisters around me. That's why I
Is
said,
there really a cat? Is everybody
I don't
talking
give a
about
darn if it is. Like I
it? Is
said,
there really a
why are
cat?
we still platforming her? Because the minute she disrespected a black woman in this space, she should have been gone.
Well, no, hold on. To be fair, no. To be fair, this is the reason. The way that Tasha came at her wasn't in a very nice and kind way, right? As she should, because she had that experience with her. So, like I said earlier, somebody can respond back. So that's what she did
The
at
minute
first.
she
Until
threatened her
hold
grandmother.
on. That's what she did at first until she came with her mother about her mother. Then that's when I also acknowledged that was not okay. So we can't pretend like it was just like
You
disrespect is met with
showing a lot of
disrespect,
grace, watch
but
me.
not, but it wasn't okay for her to take it to that level of disrespect. And that definitely was a microaggression, which is rooted in racism, what she said to Tasha about her mother. So we have to look at the whole context of the situation. Yes, I'm not going, listen, one thing about me, I'm not going to lie or about what happened in that situation. She responded because of how Tasha had came at her. Period, point blank. Now,
Okay, here's
in
my
her response to that, she definitely had a microaggression that is rooted in racism. So
That's
we're
not a
not gonna speed over how it started too, though.
but
You
okay,
get
but
what I'm
wait,
okay, let
saying?
me
but
So
ask
watch
she
you this.
this. That's not
definitely
a
Have
did
you
that.
seen
microaggression.
enough? Because
That's
my
not a
question to you is,
hold on.
Or
That's not a
racism or whatever.
microaggression. That's not a
Sorry.
microaggression. That was full blown racist rhetoric. That is not a microaggression.
Oh, well,
A
yeah, sorry.
microaggression
Yeah.
is
I'm
when
sorry,
somebody
y'all.
don't want to
You
use a
got
coffee mug that
Captain
you
right.
drank out of because you black. Okay, a full-blown racist rhetorical statement like all y'all hoes and you bring men's around your kids and just y'all all baby mamas. That's racist speaking points. That's stuff you hear from white nationalists and stuff. Like
And
I've
then
been
she
sitting
doubled
here married
down.
for mad
That
years.
is
Ain't
true.
no man's been
Okay, maybe
around
I'm
my
saying the
kids.
wrong word
Yeah,
now,
that's
y'all. My
not
bad.
microaggression. No, microaggression
That's
is
why I asked. That's why I asked you
Maybe
why
I'm saying
she
the
was
wrong
still
word.
being platformed. Because here's my thing: if I'm around somebody that's YT and they say something racist towards you or anybody else, they're getting the hell from around me. You're not gonna be around me and do that. Now I know everybody ain't me, but I don't understand why after she's done it multiple times on this live, was she still being platformed? That's what my question was. Because at
Because if
the
we're
end of
still
the
talking
day,
about somebody, I'm going to allow them the opportunity to be in here saying whatever they want to.
you reading the comments?
Now after this live, people can go ahead and whoever, me and whoever else can go ahead and do, and whoever don't like it, I understand why y'all don't like it. But here's the thing, y'all have to allow people, and maybe some people don't know, sometimes this is the first interaction with people. Allow people to talk. And when you allow people to talk, you see certain things. No, I'm not the type of person that's going to believe any and everybody, because now I feel like, let me tell you something. Not this is why I don't have these conversations. But I'm not the type of person, I don't care who you are, where I'm just not going to believe you at your word. However, when I start to see other different things, I'm going to start digging and asking certain questions so I can get a better understanding of the conversation. People talk, you allow people to talk, and they show you who they are. So as much as people want to silence somebody, I'm not that type of bitch.
They saying she's speaking unalive and on people in the comments, and also she just denied saying what I heard her saying. Everybody in this live heard her say that y'all be
Wait,
bringing men
are
around
we
y'all. She
wishing
just said
death
I
on
didn't
people
say
in the
that.
comments? Because I'm not reading the comments.
That's what they saying. She wishing
Let me
death on people in
scroll
the
up.
comments. She just said we all bring men's around our kids and stuff. She's sitting here denying that she just said what she just said.
We just
So
She
all
did
heard
say
it
that.
at
together,
least
y'all.
At least if you gonna be hard, stand on your stuff, Miss Parker. Don't be hard and then try to back down. And don't get scared when no man come around
Now,
and
Miss
check
Parker,
you.
you did say that. And I think that you think that because you said that, like, you have to understand the race of what you have to understand. This is a race issue at this moment. This is what we're talking about. So when you say stuff like that, that's why I said, if y'all recall, let it play how it's going to play when they were going back and forth, because people are going to show you how they are and how they move. I said that.
Um,
And told the other two people in the box not to say
Yeah.
something and let her and Kappa go back and forth. I also said in this very live, yes, well, whoever clocked it, I'm about to check my phone. Whoever clocked it, I also said it basically, hold on, let me make it a big box.
Make me the big screen. You can see it for yourself.
Like, Jesus,
Cause
y'all.
she's sitting here lying and playing in your face,
Hold
but I'm
on.
finna get out of here.
Oh,
I turn the comments off so that way they can
somebody
see
turn
it.
the comments up.
can you see? Cause
Or swipe them. You can swipe.
Jesus, y'all. And y'all know people can't see all of these comments.
I said I hope they both unalive in a horrible way.
Oh, Miss Parker. See, you know what?
I'm sorry.
Go
Were
ahead
you
and
saying
block
that
her
about
after
my
that one.
mother? Were you saying that
We
about my
got
mother?
we.
Because my
Oh
grandmother's
wait, no, don't
already.
block her so Tasha can address her.
wait a
It's
minute,
I just
Tasha.
want to know. Were
It's
you
up to
saying
Tasha
that?
at this point.
Were you saying
Do
that
you
about
want her
my
to be
mother?
blocked now, or do you want to address her first?
No,
Because
I
you
want to
can't
address it,
keep
please.
threatening somebody's fucking mother
I want to know
who's
if you were threatening my
black.
mother because my grandmother passed to glory. My mother's mother passed to glory in '05, which was the year I graduated from high school. My other grandmother, my father's
Don't
mother,
block her until Tasha says
actually
she
passed about
at
6 years
she done
ago,
addressing
and
it.
she
Because at
passed
that point, we
actually.
just gotta.
She went on to glory actually probably like a week before Christmas, and my daughter was only 3 years old. I don't even think Maddie was 3 at the time. So you're wishing death because watch me remember when I
Why do
told
you
you in
keep
that live.
repeating it though, Miss Parker? Is the thing.
Hold on,
The
watch me.
fact that
Remember when I told
the
you?
fact that you're not acknowledging the fact, this is really about to piss me off at this moment, because it's the fact that you're not acknowledging what we already talked about already. And that's the part that's pissing me off, because you sit here and you have to acknowledge what you're saying, and for you to repeat it. If you honestly should have just been like, I'm sorry I said that about your mama, and I understand why this is racist, or why this is this. You should automatically just go there.
I'm
Yes,
sorry,
you
Greg.
don't
Can I
like
say
her,
this?
and yes, hold on, you
Okay.
don't like her and she don't like you. I get it. You want to defend yourself, but you basically wish death on this lady mother. I get you don't want your kids to talk about, but to be talked about. But there is a bigger issue here. Your kids are biracial, and that's all everybody has been trying to tell you this whole entire time. But for you to repeat and continue to repeat what you said, like, I get it. You want to defend yourself, but you can't keep doing that. That's part of the problem. Go ahead, Tasha.
Yeah, like nobody initially disrespected you in the first encounter, Miss Parker. You came in a box and said, "Hey, my daughter's friend says she doesn't. My daughter's monoracially black friend says she doesn't want her to be friends with such and such." It was a white kid. I told you in the voice that I'm talking to you right now, so everybody in here can know. I told you. I said, well, maybe that little girl knows something that your daughter not seeing about the little white girl. We had a whole conversation about it. You then proceeded to disrespect the host of that live and other said people, and they asked you to leave. And we finished kicking it. For you to sit up here, let me tell you something, and watch me laugh. I came up, and the only reason I came up, because she said she was about to take some ibuprofen. My mother went to school to be a nurse. My mother is a retired nurse. And my mother also has COPD and other ailments. I came up and I expressed that to watch me, and I said, don't take that. This is what you take. This is what you don't take. For you to sit up here, people be on this internet talking junk about people and don't know who people know, don't know what they going through, don't know nothing. I advise you to tread very lightly, because remember, my ancestors, I have them. You have none. You have forefathers. I'm telling you right now, anything that you sitting out here wishing on black folks, I advise you to be very careful in the month of Black History Month. Very careful. And I say this again, you do not know me. You do not know what I believe. You do not know who protects me. Tread very lightly.
Okay.
You sitting up here doing all this hooping and hollering, talking about you was disrespected. In our initial encounter, Miss Parker, no one disrespected you. You held your own life and disrespected several black women. And when we thought you were in danger again, when we thought you were in danger, I'm going to say it one more time. We all came to help you, to stand in the cracks between you and your children. And after that, you still proceeded to drag us like filth even after that. You are a danger to the black community. You are the reason why people hold lives and say white women should not have biracial children if you are not educated. I did not speak on your children. I spoke on your parenting. And with that, y'all have a beautiful one. I'm about to get ready to go to work. I got to drink my coffee. I love all y'all. Shout out to Auntie Mo. I love you so much. Shout out to Auntie Petty. I love y'all. Kappa, all y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, okay? Y'all vote for Bullock. Go in the link of her bio and
Thank
vote for Bullock,
you.
okay? All right, love y'all back.
All
You
right.
can
And
vote
Petty,
and you
Petty's
can
still
vote
in here.
every
My
day.
my body butter's supposed to be here Monday, child. I can't wait. I
Yay.
ordered two. I ordered two, child.
All
I
right.
ordered two. All
the,
right, babe.
the whole problem.
You can
Let's.
vote more than once.
What you say, Kappa?
You can vote more than once. Well, each day you can vote. Like each day you can vote one time. So y'all vote, because I done went and vote a couple times too. Nah, but
Oh,
that's the problem that comes out when a white lady don't get her. No, let me not say, cause see, that's the thing. That's the other thing I want to say. This don't change the way I feel about white people. I have white people I'm cool with, whatever, whatnot. Try, true, and proven. This is this white lady. All right, so let me change that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not all white women can't be near black people. That's not true. There are some very non-problematic Caucasian people, and some I've met even here on TikTok. That
mhm.
particular white lady, because I don't want You know what I'm saying? Like how she just grouped all us in together. We all baby mamas and stuff like that. Half of us married, half of us divorced. Some of us don't even date men. I mean, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She just grouped. I don't group everybody together. All white women are not dangerous to black people. This white woman is dangerous to black people and white women like her. Period.
I'm
Let's
with
hold on real quick. Let's let the whole problem talk and then Aquarius real quick, y'all.
There you go, but thanks for having
Okay.
me.
Thank you, Supremely Petty. Thanks for coming up. I appreciate you.
Hi, everyone. First, I just want to say, talking about anybody's dead relative, spouse, that's trash, super trash. I think most people know how I feel about that. Second of all, Miss Parker, wow. As a white woman, you're really embarrassing. Like your level of ignorance and the way you just ran to what you said is disgusting. I don't claim you. And I don't think anybody who's white and sees your behavior claims you, unless they're racist just like you.
Well, no, look, see, y'all can't not claim her. Y'all gotta claim her. Y'all can't throw her out there. You gotta claim her. Y'all
So
gotta claim that.
I'm just gonna pray that you get educated. And yes, it's Rostiana. And I really hope for your children that you get educated because you do have biracial children. For me, you are trash. And the way you showed yourself is crazy. Get some help. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Hey, Aquarius.
So I really didn't want to jump up here earlier because people were arguing, and I have some pretty big feelings about this as well. But Miss Parker, if you're still in here, I think if you actually were looking for information today instead of just trying to be dragged, and you deserved it, by the way, I think that one of the things I observe is that you're so reactive. You feel that you need to respond to every single comment, every single dig, and you're not hearing the information because you're too busy responding. And that's what I meant yesterday in your live when I said you have to own your part of the shit. And that is it. You go into a space. And the thing is with us, nobody knows. We don't wear labels saying I'm not one of the scary ones. And if we did wear it, it still might be a lie. So none of us are a safe place. What you say can be taken out of context. I've said things that have been taken out of context from the way that I meant them, and I just had to take that and reflect on it. Instead of getting mad and responding to every single thing, think about what's being said, go back and think about what you said and how that could have been taken. And if you're not trying to be harmful, then you will take that into consideration and actually do the work to say, oh, wow, I did say y'all. What does that mean? And what the hell does that mean? Because it means what they thought it meant, but you're not understanding that because you're too busy responding. Like, if you want to grow from this, if you actually really want to grow from it, then stop responding and go back and listen to yourself and then listen to the responses you got from what you said.
Hi.
I'm up
Hi.
after this. I
Go
say
ahead.
this and I'm
I'm sorry.
quick so I can listen. Somebody brought up those babies that's watching her and listening to her denigrate 50% of them. You know, that is a stomp on the self-esteem when you have a parent. It happens in the households all the time. Kid look like daddy, mama mad at daddy, kid get emotionally abused. That's emotional abuse to even harbor those hateful feelings towards people, that you would even be so emboldened to repeat racist tropes, racist mantras, stereotypes that's been put on. You know, black women are the most highly educated demographic in the United States. This is proven. We hold the most education in the United States, even surpassing white men. And for you to even try to put intelligence as a level of measure against yourself, sitting here misspelling words and just talking all crazy all out the side of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I call punk, I see punk. You a punk, girl. You sit up on the internet and, ooh, Miss Parker gonna come get me. Bitch, I live around all white people. One of them get me before you get me. The hell? Really? Everything about you say food stamp dollar, white trash ass, corner hooker hoe that
Hey,
happened to trick
Kappa.
one
Now,
and get pregnant.
now hold on. Real quick, let me just say something real quick. Miss Parker, I am kind of disappointed in your behavior. Um, I don't even think, I think based off of just this experience alone, I think you have a lot more things to do. I think you have a lot more things to unpack. And I get wanting to defend yourself. I get that. I understand it. But a lot of things that you have done, like, I just can't even really rock with it today. I don't think that I mean, everybody else has kind of spoke their piece. We're probably going to continue to have this conversation without you. So my mom can go ahead and block her right now. Thank you
Wait,
very
wait,
much.
wait, before
Oh,
y'all
wait,
block
wait,
her.
wait, wait. Okay, wait,
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 wait.
wait, before y'all block her. Miss
So
Parker,
too, I've been waiting.
baby. Yeah, and then Bella want to talk too. I don't have
Oh,
a
damn,
baby
I'm
daddy.
blocker again. Damn, my bad.
Miss Parker, I
Say
don't
what?
have a baby daddy. I have a husband. My children are grown, bitch. You got the baby daddy in the background screaming and yelling and hollering. When somebody said it was your husband, you corrected them and said your baby daddy. Okay? You got the baby daddy. You got the baby daddy. In your demographic, you is the one that's likely going to be the single mother. Don't let these TikTok streets and these racist talking points fool you. Black women are overwhelmingly marrying the minute they're having children with. Stop it. Stop it. It's your demographic that cross over and
Thanks,
find
Sparkle
a
Mona Lisa.
low.
Uh-oh. I got a violation. Capo just got flagged for hate speech.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say what I got to say real quick, and then I'm gonna drop. Um, there's two different type of white people. Again, like Captain was saying earlier, no demographic is monolithic. You got white people and you got white folk. White folk cool as shit. They can come to cookout. They ain't using raisins when they cook. White people's racist. She be white people. And everything that you have said, Miss Parker, in this comment and in this live, y'all calling her trash. That's too good. Y'all know that juice to be at the bottom of the dumpster? Dumpster punch. Yeah, that's it. And I'm out this motherfucker. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Bella, and then we'll go back down to Aquarius.
Okay, I just got home from the hospital, y'all. I need to take a shower, wash the hospital off me, but I was listening while I was waiting for my call shot, and I was very triggered by all the rhetoric she used because I just been through this experience. Like I
Thanks
said,
for coming up,
my
Aquarius.
apartment building was streamed on live. My baby daddy was talked about, which daughter grown, 33, baby daddy won shit. I raised her. I'm the mama. Talked about how I was on Section 8, government assistance, food stamp, just all that kind of rhetoric. So no, I would never work. Like everything, try to take away anything I accomplished for me, just like you're black, you're ghetto, your mama over, my dead mama said she overdosed. Like, what? So everything this has been very triggering for me. And I wouldn't be surprised if the one that did it to me now is up in this space because she got a troll page and squeezes her little white privilege arms into every space I find myself in, which is why I really don't get up into boxes anymore. But it was basically, y'all are all trash. Y'all are all ghetto. Y'all are all on welfare. Y'all all got baby daddies. Y'all all do drugs or sell drugs. I live in a gated community while you're streaming my apartment building in Brooklyn. Bitch, I live in a gated community too. It's just a different kind of gate. It's just a different kind of gate. So that's why I said I would not be able to help you. And then you went on to spew highly racist rhetoric. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And I do not appreciate you triggering me at a time when I really am not feeling well.
Miss Parker, I hope you're still in here. I know you have troll pages too, but I think you need to really understand and listen to what she just said. Now, I know people may agree or disagree whether or not I should have blocked her earlier or whatever. I really don't care. But like I said, sometimes you have to let and allow these situations to play out in the ways that they do. And this is why I always said that I'm never going to question why any black person feels the way that they feel about YT people, because I don't know their experiences and I can't tell them how to interact with you or whether or not they want to educate you or not, because it's not our responsibility. Some will, some won't. But the behavior today, forget a previous live or everything else. Like, you don't understand. And it's clear that you're not understanding. I am willing to have conversations on and off the app with YT people because I am that black person that don't mind providing some guidance and education. But after a while, once you see somebody's hand, this is for all my black people, then you believe it. Because as I do think that there are certain things that she may understand, there's a lot more that she didn't. And I don't think, like, YT people, your behaviors are harmful, and you have to understand why and how it is harmful. And I don't think she kind of grasps that concept of why and how it was harmful, which is why I said let it play out when she was arguing with Kappa. Thank you, Bella. Miss Renee, is that you?
Hey, Sugarfoot.
Hey.
You're welcome. And I just want to add this. The person that did it to me is currently a special ed children who works with 98% black and brown children. So
wow.
it can be very dangerous. Very dangerous.
But
And
also, okay, so everybody heard the whole having different men part, but did anybody else hear the fact that she was like, I'm going to my house, as if we don't own things or
type of shit. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking
what does
about
that
right there. You're
actually, like,
poor,
that's the
I'm
one that caught
rich.
me off guard. Like, despite any
Yep.
other live or anything else. Now, mind you, I've never heard her in a live. Thank you, Jesus. My ancestors be watching over me. Now, the fact that that was the first go to, I don't know what public access television inner city bullshit you watch. Not all of us are out here without, for lack of a better way to put it. Like, you really think that you can sit here, come into a live and be like, well, I go to my house, but are you paying for it?
Okay, can I jump in real fast? Y'all,
Mm-hmm.
we done had a hard day. Is everybody over here okay emotionally? Are
Absolutely.
we are we
No,
in
I
good?
am not okay. I'm
Honestly,
tagged.
I'm really not. The whole
I'm not
shit was
okay. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah, I'm not okay at all.
This is what
Mm-mm.
Yep.
I'm. Those of you who are not okay, I'm gonna need y'all to log off, take a long hot bubble bath, put on some good, nice, relaxing, jazzy type music, and take a nice nap. I suggest don't sleep past 6 o'clock if you want to keep a normal bedtime. But I
No,
want y'all to
I'm
take
on my
care of
way.
yourselves.
I
I'm
guess
Please
on my
take
way
care
to
of
do
it's
that.
not
yourselves. I
surprising,
love you.
unfortunately.
Bye.
Love y'all. Thanks for
Bye.
having me up.
I think more so because
Thank
it's
you.
not surprising, which is unfortunate. It's not a shocker. Everyone knew what was coming. We gave her the shovel, she dug a hole. Bury yourself. That's the end of it.
And that's why I
Like,
think it's
it's
I think it was important, real quick, Renee. I think it was important for people to understand. Just like Renee said, I've never seen her in a live before. So when
I
y'all
haven't.
question why I'm having conversations the way that I'm having conversations, understand. Just like I hadn't seen certain things, there's a lot of other people that don't see certain things. So what would you rather do? Because Kappa, I don't know what happened. Come up. Okay. I don't know what y'all would rather do. I really don't like having these type of conversations, but these type of conversations are needed.
Right. But it's
And
the
that
same process, which is unfortunate. You know, it's the same exact process. Kappa knew exactly what she was doing. She gave her the shovel and she kept digging. Bury yourself. Like, it's so
I told
predictable.
you. I
It
said, let
hurts.
this play out.
It's so predictable. It hurts because you think you have proximity, you got somebody putting a battery in your back. Like, put me in the game, coach. No, baby, you can't play.
And let me clear up any narratives. Kappa didn't say, "Oh, I'm about to do this in your live to me behind the
No,
Oh
scenes."
no,
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 I just
nope.
no,
was
it
like,
was
"Let this
strictly
play out."
organic. And that's what makes it so funny.
Yeah.
It was organic. It's literally second nature to some people. Not to categorize, not to make all YT people a monolith, but it is so predictable when you
Yep.
put certain people in a corner what the next step is about to be. We all saw it coming. We all hit the usher eyes and was like, watch this.
Hey, baby mama.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
Oh,
I
hold on.
got
Let
a
me put on my
lot of
professional
pages.
voice for you. Hold on.
First of all, for those who don't know, Kappa is the biggest troll on this app. I don't know why y'all think she got like
And that's
2
why I
pages.
couldn't understand why she didn't see it. I'm like,
When the
Ray
man who
Charles
on
can see
TikTok
this.
said 150 million accounts in the US alone, Kappa got 100 million in the bitches.
Okay, like
I didn't even know that was Kappa up here.
that was the funniest part. As soon as I heard the voice, I was like, don't call it a comeback. She's been here for years.
Well, like, I mean,
What
and
the
they
hell?
sit there, and she sat there and reported me like I ain't got mad pages, bro.
She
Like,
also got 1,000 llamas. Like, all she gotta be like is let me borrow a page.
Is tag me in.
What's
Right. And
wrong
that's
with
why I was
y'all?
like, you were falling for it, not only on the panel, but in the comments. You showing exactly what everyone is saying. And it's so
yeah,
sad because it's like
look,
everybody
ain't
saw it
nobody
about
getting
to happen.
reported.
I saw it about
Look,
to happen.
she's
Helen
gone.
Keller
Ain't
saw it
nobody
about to
getting
happen.
reported. Ain't nobody getting reported. She's gone. That's
She's
how
not fully
evil.
gone, y'all. She got troll pages.
Well,
Exactly.
she ain't sitting in here. I'm sure your minds would have caught it. But wait a minute. I got to show y'all something. It's funny. It has nothing to do with the topic. Y'all going to find this hilarious. Hold on and watch me, you on the screen.
Oh my God, what?
Make me the big screen.
Oh man, hold on. Thank you.
Oh hell. I'ma head out.
So
All right,
turn
y'all.
the comment section.
Yeah, I'ma head out. Y'all have a good Sunday.
Listen,
I'm so tired.
What?
listen. No, move the comments, y'all. Move the
What the
comments.
Ross?
Blaze is live. He bought 1,000 followers to come and sit in his live, right? Because he's so triggered because everybody live
Child,
and
not the
wake up.
Train family.
The Trang family is in
Child. Okay. I'ma head
place.
Oh,
out.
family,
I'm so
family, yeah, yeah.
tired. The whole
Wait,
Train
is he
family.
was he watching my live? Is that a screenshot from my live? Oh, that's you
No, that's
screenshot. Oh,
me because
okay.
I'm in your live, but
Oh,
I
okay,
came
okay.
out so I
But
can get
the
a
whole
capture of
Train
this.
family.
He got the whole Trang family
Hell
sitting in
no.
Child.
How
Sick of
does
you.
anybody even do that? I don't even know how do you do that. Like, how do you
It's a
But
purchase?
why would you
website.
spend real money on fake people?
That just don't make
No,
no
I don't
sense.
want to do that, but I just want to know how. Like, who thought of that? Like, who said I want to go live, but I want people there? Let me go see if I
Let
can
me
go
go
talk
buy
to
some
people.
folk. Like, let me go buy some
Like, who was the
followers.
first person to create that? Like, it's Black History Month. Was it a
Wait
black
a
person?
minute. Ain't nobody gonna trip off how the fact the Trang
The
family is so
whole
interested
Train
in Slim
family.
God.
Why the Train family worried about Slim?
Oh, that's Slim.
What
I
what
didn't even know that was Slim.
what did he
Um,
do to the Train family?
I don't know. They got pressure. They got pressure for
They
Slim.
mad.
I just wanted to apologize to Sabrina.
Wow. What for
The
what?
Let
derailing
me just
You had me
apologize
live.
to
wondering who it
Sabrina
was.
because,
Like, oh my
and I'm gonna
lord.
apologize to Kappa too.
I told
Why?
y'all
Because
he was slow.
clearly, me coming up in y'all lives, asking questions or asking for y'all to talk about certain things with great intentions always turns out to be some bullshit.
Man, I'm
Uh,
tired of you. Block
y'all
her.
give
Child,
me
Block
two
Bullet
more
Jack.
chances and then I'll let y'all block me if the shit keep
listen, Bullet come up here. What's
That
2 plus
sucker.
2? And another thing. Oh
Hey,
my
Toppy.
Hey y'all. That sucker wants so much attention that he paying for it.
a
Yeah.
whole
It's the
family,
Trang
apparently.
family.
It's the Train family.
Listen. Yeah, I don't want no pressure with the Trang family, so
You
I'm finna get
don't.
on up out of here.
You don't want
I
them
don't want
train
them coming after
problems.
me.
Those are nothing but
Yeah,
bots
exactly.
though.
You don't want no train
Talking about
problems.
Kappa 30 days, Kappa.
Child.
This
The whole
motherfucker got
family tree is
bots.
crazy.
watching him, make him feel like he got that
This
many people
man,
up in there. That
he
sucker is
is
slow.
triggered because people are alive and their lives are bigger
Book
than
like I'm
his.
gone.
So he going by him. Who does
It's a
that?
whole family of people. Like, you ain't even say skip the alphabetical order. You said just give me those. I'm gonna
Give
take
me
the
all the
trains.
trains.
I'm gonna take the
Give
trains.
me the
I'm gonna
train.
do that. Yup. It's the train
Why would
on the gang.
it's
He
the
brought
train gang?
engagement.
It's the train gang. Act like you know. It's
So
the
he paid
train gang.
$40. He paid $40 to
$40.
have a
I'm
thousand
sorry.
people in 1,000 and above in his live.
Like
So they
40
send
real
over bots.
dollars. Like 40
40
real dollars.
human American USD to have. So that way he can go live because he's tired of us saying, look at Blaze over there with his same
I
23 people. His
can't.
23 and me, because that's what he be having in his lives, 23 and
But
me.
it's the Trang family. Like, what did they like? What smoke do they have? What could they
They
like?
ain't even tapping the screen. You got 1,000 people in there and your likes is at what?
Them Trangs triggered.
17,000, bro.
Them Trangs is triggered. Them Trangs is
That sucker
triggered.
need help.
That
He
is
need help.
wild
Okay,
that you
first of
spent
all,
real money.
can we just explain that right now over in Asia, it's night, it's middle of the night because we're up and they're
Oh.
typically sleep.
We ain't gotta do the time
Okay,
zone.
so
Let the trains live.
why the hell is the Train family, the whole family
They
up at
got
2 o'clock in the
smoke.
morning watching Blaze?
They got
The
a
entire
group chat
train
about
was
it.
like, we
They got
watching
a
Blade.
group chat. It's the train group chat. They said we finna
He live,
ride.
y'all.
We finna ride.
Oh shit, he live right now.
Yeah, he live right now.
Oh
Yeah, he
damn.
live.
And the train said we ride now. We don't care what time it is.
Yeah, you can
Now
fake live
Blaze,
view.
don't you
Pay
talk about
for it.
me. This them talking about you. I ain't got nothing to say, but I'm gonna let them talk about you though.
Nothing
But
about
I ain't
him.
nothing
I'm
to say.
talking about
Leave
We
him.
me
talk about
He
him
alone.
got
because I just got
connections with
free
the
from my
trains.
bondage because he got my
Is
page
Monday
banned.
a holiday for them? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I
Is
believe
it?
they're
Because
still
they
in
had a
holiday.
president? I'm sorry.
No. Monday is
Is that Chinese New Year? What is that? Let me look it up.
800 people just left Who live, Daewoo.
the
His
pettiness.
live.
I'm cracking. If their whole name was
They just
Train, I'm
left
done.
Blaze live. He only paid for an hour.
I'm done.
He had 800 people
He
in
only
his
paid
live.
for an hour.
Not the Train family said time is up. Time is up.
You gotta
Reclaiming
make a
our
payment, my
time.
brother.
Reclaiming our time. Reclaiming our time.
They group chatted. All right, y'all, let's
All
roll
right.
out.
1, 2, 3, break. 1, 2, 3, break.
Hey, Blaze, that's who hacking your
Oh,
WhatsApp. That's who
bye.
playing up in your
Good
He
WhatsApp.
night.
had
Good
1K
night.
people in there. What
Good
was he
night.
talking about?
I'm not doing this with Kappa today. Have a good night.
No,
Look,
he
Tavia, hey,
didn't.
Boo. Hey,
He
Sugar
bought
Bud.
a
I'm not
Hey,
thousand
playing
people.
with y'all.
it's
It's the
sorry
whole
up and
family
bye.
tree
He
with the
bought a
name.
thousand people.
The
And when
train.
you buy them on a time limit from what they sent me, the screenshots. It's a time limit, so you pay
That
for an
boy needs
hour or
help.
2 hours or whatever, and you set the amount. Yeah,
He's
they
special.
control the system.
He's special.
Okay,
That's all
Tavia
you can
with the
say.
girls out. All right,
Hey,
then.
I'm finna go to bed with the damn train because apparently I'm up at the wrong time too. Shoot,
I
Not
didn't even know that was a thing.
that may or may not be my
that
name
is
by
a
your next
thing.
live, Kappa. I may be needing a train next
I gotta go to Google on
They
this
Need a
one,
all
y'all,
gonna
train.
because
laugh
I
at
ain't never
you.
heard.
That's what comes to mind every time that sucker is brought up. They're all gonna laugh at you.
time.
Tavia.
I'm trying to figure out how he got the whole train family. The
The
train
whole
gang.
train family.
That's what I said. He got the train gang in there mad about something. They ready to ride. I got questions, but I'm
Because
never
he
gonna
want to
get an answer.
expose, he want to do an expose, but he know it'd be his 23 and him in that live. So in order to make it look like he pulling down numbers and all these people are interested, he goes and he buys live viewers, and then they come over and sit in there. But when that money run out and that time run out, they all leave because they got to go be in the next live.
Kappa,
I
what you finna say?
can't. Not the
What
It's
you
shouting to
finna
his
alarms.
baby
say,
mama.
Kappa? It
It's
was
the train talk. It's train
1.1K.
talk.
It was 1.1K. And when that hour hit, it started going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh wow.
Awful.
In
Yikes.
less
He
than
just sent
1
that
minute
money
was
to
dropped.
Jade.
His
Yikes.
own
That's
people,
awful.
was saying, "Hey, it's a lot of bots in here."
Oh my God.
Yes,
I
his
Blaze,
own
can't.
now
people.
I'm not laughing. I'm not gonna confirm or deny, but don't talk about me. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Not your period.
Like,
That's
look, Kappa is
specifically.
close to tears. They gonna laugh at you, Blaze. Just let it go.
I'm about to
He had
pass out.
1.1K and 54,000 likes.
I'm so not doing this with y'all. I'm
And the
Even the
so
same
bots don't
person
like
was
you,
at the
man.
bottom. The same
it's
person
the
was at
whole
the bottom
triangle.
doing the
Like I
likes.
can't.
I
You
need
and
to.
everybody mentioning it. I'm done.
Only one
That's what I
person
said.
was tapping the screen.
Mm,
So
mm, mm.
everybody that mentioned he got bots in there, he mute them.
What?
Oh shoot.
I'm
I'm dropping. Good
hollering.
night,
I'm
y'all. Like I'm finna go
hollering.
make dinner. I cannot.
Hey,
He's
Daywood.
so
I
I'm
sensitive.
forgot.
sorry, y'all. Hey, hey,
Hey.
Tay
Oh,
Tay. Hey,
we
Tay
got a
Tay.
train llama. We
Hmm?
got a train llama
I
that
said,
just came
hey,
in
That
Tay.
here.
was fast as shit.
Hey.
Hold
I'm
on,
sorry.
y'all. Let Daywood talk real quick.
Now I'm finished. I couldn't help myself. That was fun.
Oh,
I was scrolling through and happened to see that. That was fun.
Oh Lord.
hey,
I'll leave that
Sosa.
alone.
Let
Y'all
me
get
drop
back to
before the
doing y'all
train
deal.
gang come
I
get
couldn't
me.
help myself.
Right, Renee.
Yeah,
That's what I said. Let me drop before the train gang come get me. Let me Well, drop.
yeah.
Denise I don't popped want no in smoke there. with the train gang. He gonna text him and be like, "It's train time."
That's why I said I ain't got it.
I ain't got Popped in time. there saying, "Oh,
Watch
Kappa
me. You
sending the
know he finna
people."
come for you. I'm
I
sorry.
ain't got no
I
smoke,
shouldn't even.
Blaze. Dang.
I shouldn't even brought this over here, but I could not stop. Even while I was fighting with what's her nuts, I was still laughing at that screenshot of the train family sitting up in his watch.
Not the train family, though.
Kappa, don't go nowhere, cause
Kappa
Popped
done
over there.
left. Hey,
Popped over
Sosa.
there and said,
exactly.
"Hey, girl."
You owe us a drag top.
He probably
Tell her,
over there saying
Tavia.
Kappa sending over
Okay.
her
I
people.
resubscribed for
Oh,
drag top.
what you say, Sosa?
I said he probably overseeing Kappa sending over her people. And every time you
Oh,
see a new bot, oh, block them. That's Kappa. That's llamas.
oh my God.
Young lady last night, and I'm triggered. So you owe me a drag talk. Thank you.
Yes, please go out this week because we just look. There is a
We
lot going on, and there's a lot going on today, and I'm like just so over all of these situations. Blaze, don't come for me. I ain't got nothing to do with this. But I don't got. Listen, this shit this week is just
It's
wild.
Flynn's live. He has nothing else to do but talk about other people when he got his own shit going on. He need to take care of.
content. That's all he got is talking about people and trying to expose something when all he do is expose himself every damn time.
You don't need it, man. Or you can tweak him, but make him like this.
Lioness, hey girl.
Into the comment section, y'all. Love you.
Thanks,
I'm
Davia.
in the
Bye
comment
bye.
sections too.
Thanks, Daywoo.
How the hell I take myself out now?
I know.
I
Watch
got
more.
you.
Get me out of here.
Oh no, because somebody dropped it. Y'all funny. Hey, Lioness.
Hey,
Make a hey. What you got to say, girl?
I'm gonna drop down because what the fuck is a train gang?
We don't know.
Like, is it that bored that he has to pay for shit? Like, come on now. I thought he earns like 100K a year, and now he gotta pay for that. Really?
Well, probably because he make 100K a year. That's why he can afford to pay for it. But I don't understand paying for followers. It just makes no sense. Just do a follow train and you'll get your followers. I mean, it's not that hard. Like my pages that I got 1,000 followers, I didn't have to freaking buy them. Like that's just weird. It's just weird energy.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down before I become his talk of the week.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about him either because I'm over him. All right, y'all. It has been an interesting day. Now, don't y'all be in these TikTok streets like, watch me work out this live. I don't want to hear no shit from you black people. Because a lot of conversations needed to be had, I think.
So, yeah. A lot of, no, I'm again. A lot of conversations needed to be had. It was pretty wild. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, it was pretty wild and it was pretty interesting. And here's the thing I need us to all to understand. We are all differently. We're going to respond to situations differently. And yes, grace definitely was given. And ignorance was definitely shown. I do think that I think it's very important to give grace. At least for me it is. Now, I don't expect everybody to give grace at all. But I'm always going to lead there. I'm always going to lead with grace. And then after that, then it is what it is. But I did respect everybody and say, hey, is this a conversation you wanted to have online? Or did you want to have this conversation offline? I don't really do race things. I don't like to do those type of things. I really don't. But I do want to say something real quick. Don't y'all find it a little odd that nosy bystander ain't said nothing yet? Now, nosy girl, where you at? Because she ain't said nothing yet, has she? She ain't said nothing? Okay. Now, she ain't said nothing. That's a little weird.
Hey, now. In her defense, because I don't like that old heifer.
Uh-huh.
And then she want to give messy motherfuckers voices on, a broader spectrums. But she had the girl cousin up in there last night, because I don't know if y'all noticed the comment box, telling her to get her ass down. Nosy is telling you to get down.
Oh, okay.
She kept the cousin, whoever the girl cousin was, is in that comment section, definitely trying to get that girl to come up out of that box. The first hour she got up there. And it continued like, come down, Nosy said come down, Nosy said come down.
I can't talk crazy right now.
I thought that was Leola trolling though.
I don't know. Oh,
That
that was
might
a
have been
little.
Leola trolling.
Okay.
I thought, yeah, that was Leola. She was trolling.
But Nosy is messy. And she probably like this. She gonna get this girl her own show. Messing with how messy that little gal is. All right, I'm going.
All right. Yeah, I think that might have been Leola. Y'all know she be trolling in the comments. I think she was trolling. But that situation is definitely weird. I don't know. We gonna wait and see. Now she need to give Trey and Gang a show too. We gonna wait and see. So we gonna see if Nosy pop up. Nobody got a check. We gonna see if Nosy pop up. Nobody even signed contracts yet, to be honest. So, but I don't know. I'm tired. We was up till 2 a.m, and then I got to Bella's Court around 8:30. Then now I'm live, and I don't want to be live anymore. So I'm gonna not be live anymore, and I'm about to get out of here. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.